Good morning, my name is Umberto Mucci. This is We the ItaliaNews, a daily video broadcasting regarding Italy under the coronavirus crisis. Today is May 3, the 55th day of Italy on lockdown. The trend that sees all the official statistical curves and numbers continues to go in the right direction. The number of coronavirus Italian deaths yesterday was 192. This number has been going down for 5 consecutive days now, and it's the first time since March 14 that it is under 200. The first human trials of an anti-COVID vaccine made in Italy will start in July at the Spallanzani Hospital in Rome. The hospital will set up an area that will be specifically dedicated to the administration of the vaccine to healthy volunteers in compliance with all safety guarantees. The scientific team of Spallanzani has decided to focus on a genetic vaccine. This technology is not new and has already been used to develop a vaccine against Ebola. Remember that the Spallanzani Hospital is a structure to which were given the over 53,000 euros collected thanks to the generosity of Italian Americans who donated to the fundraising organized by We the Italians. Next week we will publish the video of thanks to all of you Italian American friends of the We the Italians that Marta Branca, the General Director of the Spallanzani Hospital, has made. The Veneto region is in a hurry to reopen everything. Behind the success that has made it possible to go from an R0, which is the contagious rate, of 3.4 to 0.7 in less than 2 months, there is not only an organizational machine for making swabs that has few equals in the world. In September there will be a capacity of 50,000 swabs per day in Veneto, but there also is Italian technology. Not a contact tracing app, but a platform for data analysis that allows to put together in real time the data coming from the laboratories where the swabs are analyzed, and also personal, work and school data. The result is that it is possible to reconstruct the relationships and therefore the probable contacts and build a dynamic map of the epidemic. Not regional or provincial, but of the neighborhood, even reaching the individual condominium. But this platform only works in Veneto. It was also proposed to the Ministry of Innovation, but what happened perfectly represents the madness of the Italian bureaucracy. The Ministry of Health waited in vain for a decision from the task force of the Ministry of Innovation, which in turn replied that the final decision was up to the Commissioner for the Strengthening of Hospital Facilities, who in turn made it known that without a green light from the Ministry of Health, could not activate any services. And so we're back to square one. It sounds incredible, I know, but that's exactly what happened. Now phase 2 begins, and we do not have an automatic national system, but neither do we have regional systems, except for the Veneto one, to monitor data, to reconstruct reports, to analyze progress on the ground. Yesterday the government tried to clarify some of the rules that will manage our lives from tomorrow when phase 2 begins. Well, they did not succeed very well. There are many things of our daily life from tomorrow that many Italians have not understood, and on many of these to the government prescriptions are added different ones from the regions and even from the municipalities. We've done our bit, now it's up to you, we've been told yesterday by the government. In fact, they could have done much better, but it is true that now more than ever it will be us citizens who have the responsibility to use common sense and to pay close attention. It is something that in these 2 months Italians have shown that they know how to do, even if we believe that few believe that we would have been able to do it. We really hope that the Italian people has understood that the virus is still out there and that phase 2 is more dangerous than phase 1, because there will be more people around, and this will mean having to protect ourselves more and more without thinking for a single moment that everything is back as before the lockdown. We Italians are more used to interpret the rules than to follow them, we know that, and this from tomorrow will be very, very dangerous. It would be dangerous to behave like this. Also because these rules are very complicated and quite vague. But we are not stupid, and we have shown it, and so I think we will not go back to the situation of 2 months ago. We will have to be patient and careful. Our destiny is in our hands, now it's up to us. The expression "to be clever" in Italian translates in 2 ways that mean 2 very different things. Fare I furbi means trying to circumvent the law for your own convenience. Essere intelligenti means understanding that you have to behave well. Let's all try to be intelligenti and not furbi. Finally, a personal note. I started these daily videos thinking I'd quit once the lockdown was over. In fact, tomorrow the lockdown doesn't end, it just decreases. So I will continue to make them for now, encouraged by your many positive comments. But I ask you, please, tell me if you really need them, if you need them daily, and if you have any suggestions or requests or criticism to make. Please write them on one of the social media where we publish the video, and let me know about what you think. Thanks. Please stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you tomorrow, the first day of Italy on semi-lockdown. It's all for now. Ciao from Rome.